Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are an old subscriber, thank you for rocking with me on my little journey that I am on. So I hit 2 months yesterday and I totally forgot to record just with the whole voting, and I didn't have any school, so I was really just taking that time to myself and chilling, and I totally forgot to record my 2 month update. So I'm a day late, but today is November 7th, and I'm trying to think of like all the stuff that I wanted to talk about. I feel like my mind is just gone blank. But September 6th was my surgery, so just an update if you are a new subscriber and you haven't looked at my previous videos. I got a breast reduction. I was a 38 triple D, and I am currently, I want to say I'm a small C or a full B, but I'm in that range, B and C. I still haven't got measured or anything like that, so that's still up in the air until I go see my doctor in December. I go see them on December 17th, so then I'll find out if I can wear regular bras, which I'm not too interested in wearing regular bras. I know right now I don't have a bra on, and of course I'm not recommending this to anybody. I do regularly wear my bras, but today I just want it to be free, and plus most of them are dirty and I have like 2 left and I don't feel like washing right now. So an update about what my doctor had told me about my boobs, like skin peeling and all of that. I haven't had any more skin peeling since I started using the Aquaphor, and then I stopped using it because it was so greasy, and like anything that fell in my shirts or any lint would like get stuck to the Aquaphor, so it became annoying, and then I just stopped wearing it, and I haven't had any skin problems since then, so I guess it works. As far as pain, I haven't had any pain, no back pain. I haven't had back pain like unless I'm standing up, like I said before in my other videos. Unless I'm standing up for a long period of time, I don't have any back pain. As far as like pain in my breast, I was having like shooting pains, but that has subsided. I do have moments where I'm like, ooh, I have to grab my boob, and I have sometimes the soreness of my boob, but other than that, it's not like any real pain. They're still sensitive, but they're not as sensitive as they were. They don't hurt. I can lift them up. I can look at my scars. It's just simple stuff that I couldn't do before, I can now do. Let's see. As far as my scars healing, underneath my boob, my vertical line, that is subsided a lot. Like some of the skin that I had that looked like it was a scab, it actually just fell off like by itself. And then the scarring underneath is, some of it has like, it's like above the skin, if that makes sense. Like it's, I can feel it, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's keloid or anything like that. It's just like when I rub my hand across, I can feel it. And it's not bumpy or anything. It's smooth, but it's still, you could tell that it's a cut there. If that makes any sense. It doesn't bother me because when I look at my boobs in the mirror, you can't even see the underscar. The thing that I'm dissatisfied with is where they had my tubes on the side. Like, that was the only thing. Like, on my right is better than it is on my left. But I would say that's my only issue. Again, I'm not complaining because this is a major surgery. So you're going to have to deal with something that comes from it, and which is the scars. But you shouldn't feel self-conscious about it. You know, as women, we really are hard on ourselves to be, you know, this perfect picture, or, you know, we're with our significant other and we think that they're going to judge. judge us. And that's how I was. And I'm still kind of like that, just feeling like, oh, I have these scars. He's going to feel some type of way. And as long as you have a man in your life that is always reassuring you, like, hey, it's not a big deal. I'm not tripping. Like, I know what you looked like before. It doesn't bother me. You did this for you. And that's how he's been with me. Like, I've been really self-conscious about him, and he can care less. But I'm like, oh my God, he cares. He cares. And he don't. He don't care at all. So the only disappointment he has is they're not as big as they used to be. Every time he looks at me, he's like, they're really gone. And I'm like, yes, they're gone. But so if you're feeling subconscious about it, or if you haven't got the surgery because of that, don't. As women, we're just too hard on ourselves. If you are having back pain, if you are having, self-conscious issues, just, self-love because of your breasts. And I know a lot of women that don't have big breasts. They're like, you guys are crazy. People pay to get those. You have these voluptuous boobs. You should be happy. But until you have to be from 9 years old on to an adult with breasts, you'll never understand what we really go through. And, you have these girls that get their boobs done. Yeah, you're getting your boobs done. They're going to sit up to your chin. You're not going to have no problems. They're going to be nice and perky, all of that good stuff. You can find a cute bra, or you can go without a bra. Us big-chested women that's been boobs all of our lives, life hits, childbirth hits, and our boobs are not the same. So you can't compare, us not, how do I put it? People that don't have boobs say that we're crazy when you haven't lived with boobs all your life. So that's the only thing. And I don't miss them. I do not miss my big boobs. I can sleep better. I can lay on my chest and not feel like I'm being smothered. I can lay on my back and my boobs are not, in the armpit area, because, that's how they do. You take your bra off, boom, they go to the sides. And it feels better. I actually went to Walmart yesterday with no bra. I walked around Walmart and I was so self-conscious. I was FaceTiming my mom and she was like, how do you feel? How do you feel? And I'm just like, I feel like everybody's looking at me. And she's like, it's just something new for you. And I said, this is how it feels to be able to walk around with no bra and just confident. Like, at first I was like really like scared, but then after a while I had forgot. And I was just walking around and I didn't have to care that, oh man, let me fix my bra. Oh man, let me fix my boob. Maybe this one. It was just like, I don't know. It's a fresh breath air after you get the surgery. So I don't knock it. There's some women that have had, some bad issues with theirs, but every woman is different. You're going to know once you make the decision on getting it, you're going to feel so much better afterwards. I guarantee. But other than that, I'm trying to see what else I've had problems with. If I have an issue as far as my nipples, I've had that question asked. My nipples, I would say, it feels like they're darker now than before. My areola area, not my nipples, my areola was light. Can't even think about what color. It was like a caramel color. And now it's a little darker than that. So when I do try to wear a shirt that's cute with no bra, my nipples kind of, stand out more than they normally would have, which is not a big deal for me. Like, I had a light gray spaghetti strap, but you can see my nipple. So what I did was just put this one on so you couldn't. So it's like easy adjustments. I'm trying to think of other questions I've been asked. Oh, another one is, was I scared to go under? I was terrified. I honestly was, especially being a parent. It's like, I was like, Mom, what if something happened to me? I gotta make sure my daughter is straight, this and that. But I really was like overthinking it and really was freaking myself out. And it wasn't even a big deal. Like, I told one of my subscribers, I literally was in the waiting room on the bed next to a guy that was getting surgery too. And they wheeled me in. And I literally remember being wheeled in. He didn't even put nothing in my IV bag or anything like that. So I don't even know when they gave me the medicine. But they wheeled me in and he was like, hey, I want you to get on the table. So as I'm getting on the table and they put the bra behind me so they could just put it on after surgery, that's all I remember. I don't remember them giving me a shot. I don't remember none of that. I just remember, hey, just get on the table. And I got on the operating table. That was it. I woke up in recovery. So I wouldn't be terrified. I prayed with my family beforehand, and I was good. And there's so many women that go through this procedure, and you haven't heard, you know, do your research. You haven't heard anybody be like, oh, they didn't wake up from their surgery as far as breast reduction. So I wouldn't panic. I would go in there with a clear mind, peaceful mind, and say, you know what, God, you're going to bring me out. If you're a religious person, I don't want to offend you if you're not. But if you're a religious person, just go in there with a clear mind and pray and know that you're going to be okay. Let me see. I did get I don't know if this person was a subscriber, but they did ask, you know, I should show my actual boobs and my videos. I'm just not comfortable. I know there's other women that they've showed their nipples and all of that stuff. I'm just not that comfortable. And I just want to show you guys the most important part, which is the shape of your breast and the scarring. Now, as far as the nipple, that can vary from woman to woman. I wasn't comfortable in showing my full boobs. I'm not knocking any other woman that has. Hey, I rock with y'all. I ain't got no problem. I just don't feel comfortable. They have a confidence that I don't have in that area. And so I didn't want to be rude. I wasn't rude. I don't think I was rude. I just said, I'm not comfortable. And that person was like, that's cool. I like your answer. So I don't want to offend anybody. And if you are upset that I haven't showed my whole breast, I do apologize. But I'm not in that space to do that. I don't have that confidence. You can just use your imagination. I think that's it for my 2-month update. Nothing has majorly happened. If it was, I would definitely tell you guys, but they're just normal, like everyday boobs. Right now, this is how they're looking. But yeah, see, you can kind of see my nipples in this one, but it's not like a big deal. As far as scarring, I'm going to try to see if I can show you the line. That's how it's kind of looking ashy, but that's how they are right now. That line is lightening up. And then I'm going to get some stuff to actually try to see if I can get the line lighter. But see where that dot is? I had a big old piece it was bigger than that, and it came off. So that's how it looks right now. My sides. So yeah, I don't care about the scars. I'll take them any day for small boobs. If you guys do have any more questions, please let me know. I know this is a long video, 15 minutes or more, probably 16 minutes now. I do apologize for the long video, but I hope you guys love it. I will be posting a makeup video. I copied a Nikki tutorial video, so look out for that. I'm going to try to get this up later on today. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, sticking through with me. We are at 115 subscribers. I love each and every one of you guys for supporting me. And until my next video, y'all know it. Peace.